Kat, and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. Today is an extra exciting video because it is in collaboration with Danny. You may know her from her Instagram, Routine Beauty, and her YouTube channel, Danny Smith. She's an awesome content creator in the clean beauty, conscious beauty space. I have enjoyed following her for a long time. I love that she doesn't just post about makeup. She has a lot of lifestyle content as well, especially in the more sustainable realm. So she's super awesome. You guys probably have already heard of her and seen some of her content, but in case you haven't, be sure to check her out. I will have all of her socials linked down in the description box down below. And of course, be sure to check out her video where she's going to be sharing her top 5 makeup products for fall. So you get to hear what I love for fall, you get to hear what she loves for fall. Should give you a great inspiration for some awesome fall makeup items. I have kind of a combination of different products. I'm gonna just start in the order that I use them. The first product I want to give a shout out to is this one right here. So I just actually repurchased this during the Credo Friends and Family sale. This is the Ritual Day Inner Glow Cream Pigment in the shade Desire. And I am wearing this on my cheeks today as a blush. I love this product. It is such a funky color. It's kind of a gray, hopefully it's picking up on camera. It's like a gray kind of pinky, purpley brown shade. It is a really unusual, and that is why I had to repurchase this. Like, I have not been able to exactly dupe this product, and I love it. So here's the shade swatched on my hand right here. And for some reason, this tone on my skin tone just works super well. And as soon as the weather starts getting cool, I find myself reaching for the shade. I mean, I could wear it all year round, but for me, it really screams a kind of winter berry, just like a light flush on the cheeks, like you've been outside. I love it. It's a super cool shade and very, very unique. This is one that I always am reaching for during the winter time. I'm super appreciative because actually how I found this shade was I was getting my makeup done at Credo, and the makeup artist was like, "You got to try this shade." And I was like, "Oh, that shade." Like, I looked at the pan and was like, "What is this?" And then she put it on me and I was like, "Oh, I should have trusted you." And I've been using this for a long time. I had to repurchase it because my one I had for years, and finally it was time to let it go. It had been a little bit too long in my collection. But now I've got this back in my life. I've been reaching for this on a daily basis now that the weather is getting cool, and I will continue using this throughout the rest of fall and winter as well. For me, fall is interesting because I have oily skin. And during the fall and winter is the only time of year where I feel like I can get a little bit of dryness. I do live in Boston, so any place where you have the seasons changing, the weather changing a lot. We go from quite hot weather during the summer to really quite cold weather during the winter, and especially with running heating inside, it just dries my skin out. And here's a product that I don't always recommend, but now that the weather has gotten cool, I'm like, oh, I need this again. This is, oops, I went upside down. This is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. I have the shade Airy. I've made a big dent in this thing from between my use of it last year and this year. I do have the lightest shade of this because I do have very fair skin. Here's the thing, I cannot use this powder during the warmer months of the year. It just does not set my oily skin sufficiently. However, once it starts getting cool and my skin gets a little bit drier, this is such a good product. And the reason why I love it is because it sets my makeup, because I need something to set my makeup. Even during the winter, I have enough oiliness in my skin that I need to set my makeup, otherwise it's just gonna run away on me. But what I like about this is it doesn't make my skin look dry, and it doesn't make it look powdery or cakey. It just sets everything and it's got a weird blurring effect to it. It kind of blurs everything. And it is just the perfect setting powder. I think if you have dry skin, it's a product you could use all year round. Maybe normal skin you could use all year round. But for me, it really is a fall and winter time staple because it's the best powder I found to use when your skin is on the drier side. Definitely been one that I've been reaching for again the past couple months. So the next product I want to talk about is a cream highlighter. And if you've been watching a few of my videos recently, I was kind of, especially over the summer, like, I'm not really using much highlighter. I'm just letting my skin's natural oil shine through, which is great. However, now that my skin is getting a little drier, I'm like, we could use a little bit more glow, a little bit more hydration. So I have been jumping headfirst back into this highlighter. This is the Lila Be Enchanting highlighter, and this is the perfect fall and winter highlighter. The shade of it is, as you can see, pretty white in base. It's I wouldn't say it's icy. I wouldn't describe this as icy. But I wouldn't describe it as like a warm highlighter either. I guess champagne kind of shade is the best way I can describe it. I've got it swatched right here next to the blush. You can probably just see it reflecting the light a little bit. It just gives such a beautiful natural glow to your skin, and especially as we move into fall and winter, I really want to stay away from kind of more warm toned highlighters, like very gold based highlighters. And this is just giving me that perfect little extra glow, making my skin look nice and dewy and glowy, even during these cooler, drier months. And I love it. So I've talked about this product so much recently on my channel. Pretty much ever since I bought it about a year ago, I've been just like obsessed with it. And the reason why is it's just a really, really good product. The next product I want to mention is this lip crayon, which has also gotten some love on my channel recently, but it makes sense. My top 5 products for fall are things that I've been reaching for and using a lot recently. This is the Axiology lip crayon in the shade Enduring. I am wearing this on my lips today, and for some reason, ever since I purchased this lipstick, it has just been in my mind a fall lipstick. It is just a beautiful warm toned lipstick. For me, fall makeup is tricky because I can either gravitate towards very warm makeup when I'm wearing like a warm toned, sweater or shirt like I am today. But I can also really gravitate towards cooler toned makeup as well. However, I have not been the biggest fan of like super cool toned lipsticks recently. I don't know what's happened to me, but I've been definitely, even when I'm wearing like cooler toned blushes and stuff, I've been keeping my lipsticks a little bit more on the warmer tone side. And this lipstick is just beautiful. It's just so warm. It's a little bit kind of browny red, but pink all at once. And it's a shade that I find so flattering on my fair skin. I love it. I feel like this shade could really work on a range of skin tones as well. It's got enough depth to it and kind of a good mix of undertones. Like, it's definitely warm, but it's not pulling too much in any particular direction. And I love the Axiology lip crayon formula. I find it to be very long wearing, and it's not overly drying as well, which especially during the fall and winter, you want lip products that don't feel drying on your lips. As soon as the weather starts getting cold, I'm like, where is Axiology Enduring? I need it back in my life. Obviously, I do wear it year round, but like fall is when I'm like, yes, this is when I really need to wear this. And then my 5th item that I want to mention is an eyeshadow palette. For some reason, I always feel like I wear a little bit more intense eye makeup during the fall and winter. I don't know, I just feel like I kind of gravitate towards that, and I go lighter during the summer. But I wanted to give a shout out to this palette again, because I feel like this palette is just underrated. I was using it this morning again, putting on my makeup, and I was like, this thing is so good. Why are more people not talking about this? This is from the Clean and Green line and at The Balm Cosmetics. And this is their The Balm and the Beautiful palette. And here's what I love about this palette and why I think it is perfect for fall, is that you have such a good mix of shades in here. You've got very warm tone shades. You've got some of these up here. You've got cooler tone shades over here. It really is an eyeshadow palette that you can use if you want a warm toned fall look or a cool toned fall look. I feel like it is just such a versatile product, and that's what I'm looking for in the fall, because I want to go really warm tone with my looks, and some days I want to go really cool tone with my looks, and this is an eyeshadow palette that can just do both. And that is super rare. Like, most of the time you see warm tone palettes or cool tone palettes, and this one just sits right in the middle. And obviously you can get a more neutral look if you don't want to go particularly warm or cool by mixing the shades, and you can kind of meet in the middle somewhere. So I just think this is a really great eyeshadow palette, and now that I'm kind of wanting something where I can go warm or cool, this is really a perfect product for that. I mean, I love it year round, but I feel like the fall, when you're trying to do these looks that can swing one way or the other, this is just a product that really can do everything. Actually, I saw recently the Balm has released some more eyeshadow palettes in our Clean and Green line. I'm contemplating picking those up because the formula of these is so good. I don't know if you can see, I'm just like super happy with how my eyeshadow turned out today. I did the shade Autograph on my lid. I did Chick Flick, this kind of white matte shade here in my crease, and I followed it up with Makeup Artist, and then I used Cliffhanger kind of as a little bit of a smudgy liner on the top. And honestly, love how this look turned out. I think it's a great eyeshadow palette and just doesn't get enough love in the conscious beauty space. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing what products I've been loving this fall. Be sure to check out Danny's video. I'm sure she's gonna have some awesome products recommended as well. And thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting both of us. If you're new here and came from Danny's channel, welcome. If you like hearing about conscious beauty, be sure to click the subscribe button and click the bell button so you'll know when I post new videos. And also come follow me on Instagram. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirlkat there. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.